What's up guys, Skittlerampage here. So in this Funko news, we do have updated looks at all of the new Demon Slayer Funko Pops, and they look amazing, as well as a Sasuke Rinnegan Glow Chase update. We do have a lot of new Marvel Funko Pops and much more. So let's check it out. Alright guys, so just to start this video off really quick, I do want to tell you that over on my Instagram, if you're not currently following me, or in general, if you're looking for a place for updates and things like that on all kinds of different animes and things like that, I am actually doing a giveaway for this Sasuke Rinnegan Glow Chase that AAA Anime sent over early. So if you guys want to actually enter in that and actually try to win that, I'm just letting you guys know that there's a giveaway going on. As well guys, as over on Instagram as well, we're going to be giving away this Trafalgar Law Chase in the future, so make sure to stay tuned for that. Just a bunch of giveaways for you guys to just kind of give back and say thank you for all the support recently. So yeah guys, if you do want to enter in those, make sure to head over to my Instagram. Alright guys, so let's jump right into this Funko news. So sorry this video is going up a little later. I wanted to get it up actually a couple hours ago, but I was actually really tired. My actual job was calling this time around versus YouTube. YouTube's kind of my side job, but not my side job, also a main job, and then I have an actual job as well, and I work in marketing for anybody wondering. But yes guys, I was working all day, and then I was up until like 3 in the morning today, and then I had to go to work again today, so I was a little tired. So yeah, that's kind of why I took like a really long nap. Typically I try to upload a little earlier in the day, but if I do upload a little later, I'm just kind of running behind in day-to-day life, and that's why you guys see videos up a little later, just so you know for the future. But anyways guys, let's jump right into this actual Funko news. So the first thing we did have some new T-Mobile Park exclusives. Well, they're not new, they've been announced for a while, but they did actually go out today via the baseball game going on over there, and we did have the mascot there. So we had 3 different variants. I believe just the jersey, there's a gray jersey, white jersey, and then the all gold variant that was limited to 90 pieces. So that one's probably going to be a little bit more on the expensive side for any fans of this specific mascot. But anyways guys, just want to let you guys know they did actually go out today, and all of the 90 pieces are gone, just so you're wondering. But yeah, if you do want to look for this one, if you don't live in the state that these were actually released in, you can head over to eBay and try to find one for a good deal. Next up guys, we do have a first look at the Gremlins Pop movie posters. So I found this very interesting. I didn't even know this was a thing at all. So essentially it's just kind of the Pop movie poster in the back, and then the actual Funko Pop in the front. This one is a Walmart exclusive. This is like a little first look at it. I thought this was a really cool concept, because if they made some of my favorite movies, maybe I could totally pick this up, and they could totally do this for way more movies in the future. I'm still excited to see when they do this for anime. I think that'll be a lot of fun. It'll be a really cool display. So they started doing the Pop game covers, Pop comic covers, and now the movie poster covers, which is very interesting. Nice to see that Funko's kind of going into every different category there. And comment down below a movie poster or game cover or comic cover that you would love to see Funko make, and maybe they could make manga in the future as well. That would be really cool. Next up guys, Funko did finally announce the new Candyman Funko Pop. So we did have 4 different variants here. So one on the left there, he's just in his traditional coat, I believe. It's been a while since I've seen this movie, and I'm not a big fan of this movie. It's just kind of always been gross to me. Then we do have the middle one, which is the common, and then Chase variant, with the Chase being all bloodied up, which is actually kind of cool, and then he has kind of like the red forehead. And then we also do have another common where he has kind of bees and bee stings all over him. So I don't really know the lore behind Candyman personally, but this line does seem to be very popular among fans. Some people wanted the original actor made into Funko Pops. I believe this is a new actor, if I'm not mistaken. But yeah, I saw a lot of comments saying, oh, we want the original and not the new one. So a lot of people were actually disappointed in that. But anyways, guys, these are up available for pre-order if you do want to grab them. And comment down below, what do you guys think of these Funko Pops? Next up, guys, Funko did announce some new Paca Paca. So we did have the Pain Party Pinatas here. So it looks like we have a pirate dog, an elephant, I think that's a narwhal, just your typical pinata there, a pig, another dog with like the cone of shame, so just variants and things like that. Okay, so metallic, and then green, and then multicolored. Then we have a super common 1 in 9, hyper rare 1 in 36, a glitter variant, and then the actual, I guess the Paca Paca, like, dragon or something like that. Or no, is that just the logo on the side? Anyways, guys, I think that's just the logo. I don't really follow these. I just kind of share them from time to time when Funko does announce them. So does anybody collect these Paca Paca figures? I'd love to know. I believe this is just kind of like a different variant in the actual line, but very interesting. Nothing I'm personally interested in, but they're pretty cool. Next up, guys, we did get a lot of new Marvel Pops circulating around, which is really awesome. So the first one was actually announced by Funko. This is a PX Previews exclusive, Kate Pryde with Lockheed. She is an X-Men character which is really cool, but I don't know personally too much about this specific character. But it's a pretty cool pop, so if you do want to pre-order it, make sure you guys pick yourself up one. And comment down below, did you guys like how this pop turned out? Would you have done it differently? Let me know your thoughts. And speaking of Marvel, guys, we did get a brand new Amazon exclusive Year of the Shield exclusive, Taskmaster. Now, I'm unsure if this one's going to show up with the actual Year of the Shield sticker. It seems like only Winter Soldier and I think Red Guardian, I don't remember off the top of my head, but I know Winter Soldier for sure does have that Year of the Shield sticker on it, but the rest of them seem to kind of like miss out on that sticker. I'm not exactly sure. Like, for example, we had the Cap Wolf for Funkon. Did not have the Year of the Shield sticker, but it was a Year of the Shield exclusive, which was super weird. So just letting you guys know, this is part of that line, and he actually looks pretty good. So thank you, Funko Pop News, for this actual image out of box. He looks amazing. I might pick this one up, still kind of debating it, but I really do like the look of this one. And comment down below, would you guys pick this one up? Do you guys like it? Let me know your thoughts. And in addition to some of the other Marvel Pops, guys, we did have Magic here. So she is an exclusive, unsure of her exclusivity right now, but she actually looks pretty good. So the only place I actually know her from is the New Mutants movie that I watched. I wasn't personally a big fan of that movie, but everybody has their own different opinions on that one. Some people did like it, which is nice. But yes, that's the first time she was ever introduced to me, which is pretty cool. Then we also did have Bishop here, which is actually pretty cool. In my closet, I actually do have a really cool like comic book card of him, as well as Gambit and a few other characters. But Bishop definitely, he looks a little interesting in the image. It's a little weird image, but like I said, I do have a little comic card, which is pretty cool. A Bishop, also an exclusive, which is really nice. And then we did also have, I don't even know this character, Annihilus, is that how you say that? Also an exclusive, which is pretty cool. But yeah, guys, I think they all look great. When I do learn their exclusivity, I'll definitely let you guys know. I'm leaning more towards Walgreens, because Walgreens does get a lot of the actual Marvel exclusives. We could see Hot Topic maybe get some of these, or we could also see Walgreens get one of these. I'm leaning towards Walgreens for most of these, but we will see. And the last new Marvel exclusive we did have, guys, was Iron Man in his Mystic armor. So this one was actually teased for a while, so it's cool to actually see this one come true. And it looks interesting. It's definitely different than your typical Iron Man armor, and I like that they're starting to go with some of the other comic book suits and kind of leaning away from the actual MCU and everything like that. Obviously, we're going to see more MCU variants in the future from all the different movies out there, but for the most part, guys, Iron Man Mystic armor, I think it's cool. It's a nice little change. Again, it is exclusive. We could see it at Walgreens, Hot Topic, maybe Amazon. Those would be my best 3 guesses, but stay tuned, guys. When I learn the exclusivity of all these, I'll let you guys know. Next up, guys, we do have the Joker King from Batman here. So this is a rumored Funko Shop exclusive. So I found this one interesting, so I kind of briefly look it up. It's a guy named Doug, and I guess he really idolized the actual Joker, so I guess he wanted to become the Joker, and then his parents kind of took all of his Joker merchandise away, and it just started this whole thing. And basically, he's just trying to go down the same path as the actual Joker, and he's a big Joker fan, and then just idolizes him, which is not a good thing at all. But yeah, guys, I found that kind of interesting. I never knew of this character, and it's cool to see it get a Funko Pop, but I don't feel like most people know this actual character unless you read the comics. So very interesting Funko Shop exclusive, I won't lie, but it looks like we may get a whole new DC wave, given, we're starting to see Funko Shop exclusives of just this random character out there, and we haven't seen any others in a possible wave. So I would just say stay tuned for a possible new DC wave in the future, guys. Next up, guys, we do have an update on AAA anime exclusive Sasuke Rinnegan with Glow Chase. So it does actually look like this one will be shipping out by Labor Day next month, September 6th, which is actually pretty cool. Everybody's been waiting for this one, and honestly, guys, it is a really awesome pop. If you guys want to see a review on it, if you're still debating on buying it, you guys can check out my review on the channel, but it's a really awesome pop, has a really cool glow to it, and out of box, this thing is just amazing. So make sure to go check out my review if you guys do want to see this one out of box, and over on my Instagram as well, I posted some pictures, but I did a full-on review with all the Sasukes, and it looks amazing next to the other ones. But yeah, guys, it's nice to see that these are actually shipping out, so really awesome update from AAA Anime, as well, guys, as it looks like after Labor Day, they're actually going to give us an announcement about Trafalgar Law, and that's going to be really neat as well. So stay tuned for those release dates on Law, which is going to be really neat. And I think within the next few days after Sasuke Rinnegan, that's when I'm actually going to start the Law giveaway. If you guys are interested in that, again, make sure to head over to my Instagram. But yes, guys, Sasuke is finally coming. I know you guys have been waiting a while. so make sure to stay tuned for your orders. And again, guys, just to make this clear, this is depending on who you actually ordered from. Some may be slower at getting out orders, some may be faster. It really just depends. And again, they're just saying that they're going to get it all to the dealers by September 6th, or maybe a little bit after. So just be patient, and I would just give it the next 2 to 3 weeks. You should have your actual Sasuke's by then. If you don't, just contact the person you actually ordered from, and they should be able to handle your order from there. Now, guys, to end off this video, I wanted to end it off with a bang. We do have better looks at all of the Demon Slayer Pops coming from Funko Fantasy over on Instagram, so thank you so much. So they're actually located in Japan, so it does look like these Demon Slayer Funko Pops are actually releasing over in Japan, which is nice to see. According to Entertainment Earth, actually emailing me back, and then their website, some of these commons were actually delayed until December. That's what they say. Now, I don't know if this is actually their second batch of orders that actually went out when they restocked, or if this is just the first batch as well, but according to most sites, we are supposed to see some of these, like GameStop, ship out in September, and then Amazon says October, but Entertainment Earth is listed as December. So I don't know if that's the new stock again, or if that's the old stock. They didn't exactly specify. They just said that Funko delayed the Demon Slayer Pops. So that's why I kind of told you guys, hey, these might be delayed, so don't be surprised if we do see them delayed. But I am starting to see a couple news pages and things like that kind of say that they should be starting to ship out in a couple weeks. But again, guys, I just don't want you to get your hopes up and them shipping out in a couple weeks, and then we see that, oh, hey, these are delayed by all these different companies that, you know, put out orders for them. So I would just say, just don't get your hopes up. But if they do ship out in a couple weeks, that's awesome. But if they don't, again, just don't get your hopes up. So we do have a first look at pretty much all of the actual Demon Slayer Pops out of box, which is really nice. So the first one we do have is the Box Lunch exclusive, Glow in the Dark exclusive, Tanjiro with Water Dragon here, and he looks amazing. Look at that. That's literally one of the best ones in this actual wave. So Box Lunch is actually supposed to be releasing this one this fall. It was originally supposed to go live for pre-order over in July, but they pushed it back, most likely because of delays, over to a fall release. But with some of these commons being possibly delayed, we could see this get delayed again, possibly, which will really, really suck. So again, until I get more information on this actual exclusive, for now we're just going to kind of have to admire it from afar. You should start seeing this one actually pop up with special edition stickers on a couple different pops that actually sell pops, or get them internationally and then get them in the States. So if you guys want to look out for that, you can. If you want to try to get a special edition sticker early, look out for eBay, Mercari. Sometimes they kind of pop up there a little bit over retail or a lot over retail. It's really depending on how much you want to spend. I'm not encouraging you to spend like triple above retail, but that's really up to you if you don't feel like you're going to be able to get one in stores or online. Just letting you guys know there's other options, but they're a little bit more expensive, just so you know. He looks amazing, and again, a possible fall release we could see for him, and I love the glow as well. I kind of wish for some reason, like, maybe his hair kind of glue. That would have been really awesome, but it does kind of lighten up his face a lot with the dragon, and it's a beautiful glow nonetheless. I'm very happy with how this turned out, and I'm so excited, guys. Next up, guys, we do have the Galactic Toys exclusive Tanjiro here, basically with his flame sword and flame base, which is nice. So this one does have a glow-in-the-dark chase variant. I unfortunately didn't order from them, so I don't know about the release date on this one. If you do know, or if they've given out any updates, drop a comment down below for all of us, and I'll, you know, update you guys in a future video or over on Instagram. But yeah, guys, I don't know a release date for this one. I don't think really anybody knows, because I don't know if Galactic Toys has said anything yet. But nonetheless, I think the glow looks really, really great on him. And yeah, one of the better ones as well. Still like the Water Dragon more, because it's just more like, basically, it's more kind of like interactive, and it looks really cool and detailed. This is just him kind of swinging a fire sword, but it's still really cool. Next up, guys, we also have another Box Lunch exclusive, and this is Mini Nezuko. So this is kind of like a little bit of a bigger pop. Again, it's a Box Lunch exclusive and should be releasing in the fall next to the Water Dragon Tanjiro. Again, we just don't have a solid release date on that one. Could be delayed again. But this is Mini Nezuko with the actual box, which is cool. Obviously, she's a significantly bigger pop, but she looks incredible out of box on that little platform. I really do like this one. I love the kind of orange tips at her hair. That looks great. The bamboo in her mouth looks great. And the little box detail, they did so much incredible detail in just this tiny little scene, and I love it. I think it's great, and I cannot wait to pick this one up. Next up, guys, we do have the Chalice Collectibles exclusive Inosuke with a Flock Chase variant. So this one is kind of similar to a Galactic Toys. I don't know if Chalice Collectibles has actually given us an update on this one in terms of when it's going to release or when it's supposed to come out. I was hearing some rumors within the next month or two. I'm not exactly sure how solid those are. So really, until Chalice actually gives us a solid release date or solid confirmation of when this could possibly release, we won't really know when their actual orders are going out, but it's still a really cool chase and common variant. Now, taking a look at Inosuke here, he looks really, really cool. So the hair looks really good. I love the two blades. They even got the rivets in the actual blades. That looks really good. The flocked boar head looks really, really nice. They didn't flock the eyes, I noticed, which is kind of cool. And then also the tip of the nose, which looks nice. So really just the actual skin on it is flocked, and then his actual I guess is that part of the boar too, the brown around his waist? I'm not exactly sure on that, but yeah guys, that looks to be flocked as well. And I don't think his actual pants are flocked either, so it just looks like the his waistline and then his actual boar head mask, which is pretty cool. Also on a base stand, so it's kind of like in a little lunging action pose, and both of them are. It's basically the same mold, just a different head, I'm pretty sure. But either way, it looks really great. And another exclusive we do have is the Hot Topic exclusive Tanjiro with mask here. So this is actually a really cool one, and a lot of people really want this exclusive. So when it originally went live on Hot Topic, it sold out nearly instantly. Like, it almost felt like only 100 went up, and it has not restocked since. Closer to the release of a lot of these Demon Slayer Pops, that is when we should see a new restock for this one. I'm kind of surprised it hasn't restocked by now, but it looks like for a lot of the anime exclusives solely, it seems like, Hot Topic hasn't really been doing a lot of pre-orders for those because I guess it's just so hyped up. A lot of delays occur with this line. I'm not exactly sure. But we do see some other pre-orders of different exclusives, which is really weird. I don't know what they're exactly doing with that. I kind of want to ask a Hot Topic employee about that situation. But for the most part, guys, this is another exclusive in the actual wave. And he looks great. I love the mask on the side. It kind of reminds me a lot of the Kakashi Anbu, like the side of the mask too. That's a really cool detail. Some people were wondering if it was the same mold. I don't believe it is the same mold. Obviously, it's not the same mold. But the mask looks really cool on the side of the face, which is really nice. And overall, it's a really nice pop. In addition to all the exclusives, we do have a look at all the commons, guys. So we do have Muzan Kibutsuji there, and he looks really, really good. The red eyes on him, the little nails. Oh, that looks cool, so cool. There's so many Michael Jackson jokes about this pop. It's insane. So many. Everybody's like, I can finally afford a Michael Jackson pop. So many Michael Jackson jokes. Anyways, we also do have Inosuke there. Personally, I kind of like this mold better over the Chase, I won't lie. One, it's more affordable, and two, I kind of like the swords kind of crossing in front of him, like, you know, he's just like more of a menacing pose. I like that one. It's non-flocked. I would like to see the mask flocked because it looks really good flocked, but I'm okay with this common, to be honest, if I don't end up with those exclusives. Originally, I did not want to pick up those ones as well because it's just another Inosuke, but maybe I can at least pick up the common variant. But I would like to see that maybe the chase in my collection in the future. We'll see. But it's just so many chases, so many exclusives in that set, and it gets really expensive. We also do have Tanjiro on the side there where he's kind of holding his sheath and holding the sword out, which looks really nice. And then we do have a Nezuko there in her kind of like lunging pose, or getting ready to lunge, excuse me. And her hair, the orange tips again, they look so good. And they did a really great design on Nezuko. And then we do have Zenitsu with his eyes closed there. And overall, all the colors on all these, all the shading, everything like that, I think it looks really nice. And I think Funko did a really, really great job in this line. And the year and a half that these were delayed, I think it was fully worth it. Again, guys, another thing to note, they do actually have the 2D art on the actual boxes, which is really neat nonetheless. And the reason for that is that these were actually created pre-pandemic. So these all happened before everything happened, and that's why the boxes were already modeled after that and things like that. So they weren't going to change the art after the fact because it would just cost a bunch of money. But the reason for the 3D art, if you didn't watch some of my recent videos, is the reason that it's actually more cost effective for Funko right now because they're short on staff, they're short on, I guess, funds for that, or I guess it has to really do with short on staff. So it's a more cheap and cost-effective way to actually make the art on the boxes. Do we all love the 2D art way more? Oh my god, yes. Oh my gosh, yes. It is so much better than this 3D art. But if Funko wants to keep kind of printing us pops, we got to deal with it right now. Alright guys, so the last little look of the Demon Slayer pops I do want to show you, we do have a look at the inner flaps of the actual boxes. And this is kind of like a little hidden detail that Funko does from time to time. And I thought it was really cool that Funko does these on the boxes. And these are the actual like little manga faces, which is kind of cool on the actual inner flaps. And also kind of like faces that they make in the anime and things like that. And it's just a really neat addition and just a really cool thing to add to the actual Funko Pop box. They've done this a couple times. They did it with the new Avatar Pops. They put the little symbols from what nation they were from, as well as they did it with Mirio, from Mirio Togeda from My Hero Academia. But yeah, guys, I just think it's a really cool thing that Funko does on the inner flaps of some of these boxes. It's just like a little hidden Easter egg, something really cool to actually add to the detail and design of the box. And I think they did really, really good with these Demon Slayer Pops. I'm so excited. I wish they weren't possibly delayed. But again, we will see if they do start shipping out in a few weeks, or if, you know, these rumors of delays are coming soon. But at least they're releasing internationally, guys. So that is a really good sign that we could start seeing some commons and exclusives kind of flood to the US. And maybe I can pick some up early to review for you guys. I don't know. We'll see, depending on the prices. But nonetheless, guys, that's pretty much it for this video. I just wanted to show you all the updated looks that we had at them. Comment down below, did you guys like the Demon Slayer Pops? Do you guys like how they turned out? Do you guys like the colors, the design, the molding, everything like that? Honestly, I think they look amazing from these pictures, but I would love to still get my hands on them and actually review them in person for you guys before actually giving you my final opinions on Pops, because sometimes the molding's a little weird, but it is mass production, so I understand why, but I wish sometimes with the quality control that some of them looked a little better. But either way, guys, I'm very excited for these, and I cannot wait to review them in the future for you guys. Nonetheless, guys, if you did enjoy this video, make sure to leave a like down below, as well as subscribe and click that notification bell if you're new, or if you have not hit the notification bell if you want to be notified for daily videos. Make sure to hit that so you're notified. Now, guys, I do want to say a huge shout out to my Patreon supporters. Thank you guys so much for the continuous support. I love you guys so much for it, and I do really, really appreciate it. If you guys want to check out the Patreon, the link is always down below. We got a lot of cool things going on over there, as well as we do have a Patreon-only Discord with a lot of information, a lot of friends, and a lot of fun in there. I also want to tell you guys to make sure to check out the Facebook group. It's Buy, Sell, and Trade, and you can make a ton of friends, as well as be following my social medias, Instagram, Twitter, and TikTok, all at Skittlerampage. All right, love you guys. See you guys in the next one. See you guys later. Bye.